Pretty much we get contact from them. We'll send us an email with the listing, and just like yesterday, Colby contacted us yesterday morning. We were able to get there and get that set up and get in there yesterday. So we'll be able to work on your time schedule. We'll be there when you need us there, and we'll get that turned around and back to you. I like to be extremely thorough. We'll definitely walk the roofs, all root through the crawl spaces, up through the attic. And we do take digital photos, as much detail as we can on each room. And we'll notify any deficiencies that we find. And kind of at the end give kind of a overall, this is more of a cosmetic repairs or more of a red flag kind of situation with what we see. But like I said, if we'll be able to assist any of your policyholders, that would be great. One of the other things I know John hadn't touched on, we do offer a lot of homeowners here with the purchases here. They're second homes, third homes, they're out-of-state owners. And we do offer also a preventive maintenance program where we come through and inspect homes once a month. And again, we're checking the normal things. You'll check in your own house, running water, looking for leaks, change your air conditioning filter, just your normal everyday stuff that these homeowners aren't in town to do. And we will send you a report letting you know everything's okay or if there's any issues that arise. So, yes, sir.
What are your fees for condos and for residences, houses?
For the inspections?
Yeah.
The inspection is $325.
For both?
Yes, sir.
No matter how big or how little.
That's right.
Okay. Still time.
It takes about a good 3 to 4 hours for us to go through a unit.
400 square foot condo?
I'm sorry?
A 400 square foot condo? Probably not.
Well,
Most of what we've done so far, it's been at least 2 hours going through.
Right.
I mean, we're in the 2-3 hour range would be a good guesstimate. Again, depending on what we're getting into and what we see, it can vary.
we did one for Nick up in Lawrence the other day. Homeowner was from New York, and they wanted to be with us. And we spent a good 4 hours with them. We went through that house, top to bottom, out in the yard. I mean, we had questions. I called Nick. One was the irrigation system. We found one out there, but we couldn't find the source, the controls. So we're high and low, and finally I called Nick and said, "You got to help me. I give up."
It's like a secret.
And he said, "Well, the people that are selling the house, it was there. They never had it in use, So well, it would have been nice to know that before we spent 45 minutes. But again, we'll go. Like I said, we go through these homes with a fine-tooth comb. I mean, we are literally looking for things. I mean, we want to protect your buyers.
If you red flag something, or if there's something on the inspection the buyers are concerned about, will you come back, once that's been repaired by the seller, will you come back and look at that, and what is your charge to do?
We'd be more than happy to do that, and I'm not going to charge you to do that. We'll come back.
Okay.
That's really good to know, because I know that the one you did for Colby yesterday is not closing until December 1st. That's a 60-day away close. I want to see if there's anything wrong today, but to go back and just kind of visually make sure nothing else has happened during that period of time. Good.
All right, I know time is of the essence. I mean, that's inbred in us, especially with the insurance work that we do. People have damage to their homes. They want to get back in their home as quickly as possible. So when Colby and Nick call us, believe me, we want to get in there right away, get it done for them, so they have plenty of time between that inspection report and when they have to call us.
Any?
What's the charge for your monthly services?
The monthly service is $475 for the year.
That's an
And
annual.
that's a once a month inspection.
That's 12 months.
Correct.
And and I apologize. I have a copy of that, and I left it on the desk. I'll bring it. I'll drop it off downstairs, and then this way you can certainly take a look at it.
That's really nice for our absentee homeowners.
Yeah, that's
All right, we have a group, I live over in Grand Dunes in the condo building, and we have several people, absentee owners, that we do the inspections for there, and they're really, really pleased with us.
It's about 15 of them just
So
through
you
there
go
that we
about
do.
once a month and just check things out, make sure
Once,
things,
yeah.
no water leaks, no
We'll
flooding.
go through,
That's
run the
correct.
water. I know with some of the places down here, if the water sits stagnant for a while, you get the smell coming through it. So we found by, yeah, we'll go through and we'll just open up faucets, let them run, and just flush all that out.
All right, and if
Do
there
you
is,
issue
if
the
we,
homeowner a monthly report on that?
yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then what we'll do, if we find something, we'll take a digital photo of it, send it to the homeowner, and if there's a repair cost involved, they'll know what that is.
Right. If there's a water leak, of course, we'll isolate the water. If it's something as serious as water leak, there's damage, it's an immediate phone call. If it's a minor, you got some lights out, you know, it'll be written on the report and it'll be sent to them.
And that's $475, not per square foot? I mean, it's any size home
That's a year, yeah.
That's
I don't-
per year for, depending on
And
whether
that
it's
includes,
condo or
that
house?
includes the HVAC filters being replaced.
And you pay for the filters?
That's in the,
Yep,
yeah,
that's
that's in the
part
four
of the price.
Yeah,
seventy-five.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, batteries, for smoke
Right, smoke
detectors.
detector
we
batteries,
change
we'll
those out
change them once a year.
Yeah.
I'll pay
Well,
that.
Can I pay you $475 to go around all my listings? Gosh, that
And
was
again, I'll bring a copy of that home
Okay.
and I'll leave it downstairs.
They smoke detector batteries.
Yeah,
They
those
can
smoke
make 15
detectors.
minutes seem like an hour.
Any other questions, anybody?
It's a great service.
Yeah, bring us more, the information on that, and then, I'd like to see a copy of your inspection report, and I'll get one from Colby on this one, so that they can take a peek to see how your presentation is.
Sure, I'll bring a blank one over, blank
Okay.
of both of those, and
Okay.
we'll drop them off downstairs.
Good. Any other questions, anybody? We good?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, John. Appreciate it.